Hello there, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to be talking about the parent and grandparent sponsorship program in Canada for 2021. If you are a Canadian permanent resident or a Canadian citizen who wants to sponsor your non-Canadian parent or grandparent to become a Canadian permanent resident, then the time for you to do so is almost at hand. So please stay with us. We'll have more information for you after the break. As always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified the next time we publish a video like this. And don't forget to check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers, families, businesses and students with their Canadian immigration matters and save them from having to deal with complicated immigration rules. In this video, I wanted to very quickly just go over the most recent update from Canada's immigration authorities regarding the sponsorship of parents and grandparents to become Canadian permanent residents. Now, generally speaking, as you know, and this is something we've addressed in a different video, but generally speaking, a Canadian permanent resident or a Canadian citizen has the option of sponsoring their non-Canadian parent or their non-Canadian grandparent, provided that they themselves meet the requisite the requirements, as well as their parents and grandparents also meeting the necessary requirements. And so for the year 2021, the government of Canada has announced that there will be an offering for a record number of applications under this program. So a record number of persons will be able to submit applications on behalf of their parents or grandparents. All right. Now, this will become possible during the course of 2 weeks, starting September 20th. Okay, so September 20th this year is when the government will start, the immigration authorities, IRCC, will start sending out invitations to apply to eligible candidates. Now, what's different this time around is that only persons who submitted an interest to sponsor a parent or grandparent last time around in 2020, only those persons will be eligible to get selected for an invitation in 2021. The way the government system works is that because of the overwhelming demand that there has continually been for this program, the government devised a lottery system, and so persons were first invited, yes, to submit an interest to sponsor their parent or grandparent, and anybody can do that. There's no quota on that. But once you've submitted an interest, then the government does a random selection process using some kind of a lottery system to determine which of those candidates who've expressed an interest to sponsor, which of those Canadians will actually get the spaces that are allotted for that particular year. And so last year in 2020, when the government did this, there was a significant number of applicants, a significant number of expressions of interest to sponsor, so many more than there were actual available spots. And so what the government has decided to do in 2021 is to pull from that pool of persons who applied in 2020, right? So if you had applied in 2020, it means that you still have a chance to have your application to sponsor your parent pulled in the 2021 round. So that's how the process is going to work. And so the 30,000 slots will come from persons who had already submitted an expression of interest in 2020. So if you've not yet submitted an expression of interest, then it appears you will not have an opportunity to have your application submitted this year, and you would have to wait until next year. However, if you are somebody who submitted an expression of interest to sponsor your parent or grandparent last year in 2020, then it means that you should be prepared to start checking to see whether or not you've been issued an invitation to sponsor. And again, this will happen over a 2-week period starting on the 20th of September 2021. And then once you've been issued an invitation to sponsor, you typically have 60 days within which to submit the actual application for permanent residency. And that application for permanent residency for your parents and grandparents is really where the bulk of the work is going to be required, and that is where we provide support to our clients. So all the issues around your eligibility to sponsor will have to be addressed in that application. All the issues around your parents and grandparents' eligibility to be sponsored will also have to be addressed there. And all of the application forms and legal submissions, that's where that will happen. But the crucial thing again for this very short video is just to let you know that if you're a Canadian permanent resident or if you're a Canadian citizen who is wanting to sponsor your non-Canadian parent or grandparent, and if you had submitted an expression of interest, and if you'd submitted an interest to sponsor rather, last year in 2020, then it is likely that you may be eligible to receive an invitation to actually submit an application to sponsor your parent or grandparent in 2021. So you should be on the lookout, and these invitations will be sent out starting September 20th and will continue for 2 weeks after September 20th. All right, and then once you've received this invitation to apply, that is where you will need support with putting that application together and doing so on time before the deadline 60 days later. All right. So if you have if you'll be receiving an invitation to sponsor your parent or grandparent and you require legal support with putting that application together, please feel free to reach out to us and we'll be happy to provide support with that. And lastly, as always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified the next time we publish a video like this. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thank you. See you again.